Have you ever heard the call of the sea? This is the call of the Aegean, a legendary sea cradling hundreds of islands. Imagine a place where the sun paints the world in hues of impossible gold and brilliant white. This is not merely a destination, it is an experience, a feeling that settles deep within your soul. We invite you to step away from the everyday and join us on a journey to a realm where myths were born. Picture whitewashed villages that seem to cascade down rugged cliffs. The true magic of the Greek islands is found in the moments between these iconic views. It's a world where time slows down, allowing you to breathe, to see, and to feel more deeply. This is your personal invitation to explore and to discover the simple, profound joys that await. So take a deep breath and let your imagination set sail. Welcome to the Greek islands where your paradise awaits. Everyone has seen the postcards, the perfect sunset over Oia, the iconic windmills of Mykonos, and the pristine beaches. These images form our collective dream of Greece, yet tell only a fraction of the story. The true soul of the Greek islands lies beyond these polished images, hidden in the quiet moments and unscripted experiences. It's found in the taste of olive oil, the melodies of rembetika music, and the texture of a handmade ceramic bowl. Every meal is a celebration, every conversation an opportunity for connection, and every path leads to history. The real magic is in feeling the life that pulses beneath the beauty. This is the living heart of the islands, where the past is woven into daily life. Our journey uncovers this deeper essence, showing you the Greece of the locals and artisans. It's a world where hospitality is a sacred duty. See the Greek islands not just as scenery, but as a place of enduring soul. This is not just a travel guide, it is a cinematic story where you are the main character. We've crafted this experience to be immersive, to make you feel the sea spray and ancient stones. Through our camera lens, we capture grand vistas and intimate details that bring these islands to life. Our goal is to build a narrative, an emotional arc from breathtaking wonder to quiet contemplation. Every shot evokes a feeling, telling a meaningful tale about this incredible world. Our storytelling is rooted in authenticity, using cinematic techniques to heighten the true beauty. Imagine slow-motion shots of fishing nets and drone footage revealing epic coastlines. We use light and shadow to paint a mood, capturing the golden glow of late afternoon. This is your visual passport, stamped with moments of pure beauty. The soundscape, filled with cicadas, goat bells and waves, is interwoven with a musical score to guide your emotional journey. This cinematic escape invites you to write your own island story, dream, discover secrets, and let this journey be a spark that ignites your wanderlust. Our voyage is about to begin, and it promises to be a journey of spectacular diversity. While the Greek islands share a common heritage of sun and sea, each one possesses a unique character, a distinct personality waiting to be discovered. We will not be staying in one place. Instead, we will island hop across the Aegean, exploring a curated selection of destinations that showcase the incredible range of experiences Greece has to offer. From the world-famous and dramatic to the quiet and authentic, our itinerary is designed to give you a rich and multifaceted view of this stunning archipelago. Prepare to see how a single country can contain so many different worlds. First, we will sail to the icon, the legend itself, Santorini. Here we will immerse ourselves in the dramatic beauty that has made it one of the most famous islands on Earth. We will wander the labyrinthine alleys of Oia and Fira, marvel at the sheer cliffs of the caldera, and witness a sunset so magnificent it feels like a divine spectacle. But we will also look beyond the crowds to find the island's ancient history and its resilient volcanic heart. Santorini is the perfect beginning, an explosion of beauty that sets a high bar for the adventures that follow and introduces the epic scale of our journey. From there, we will chart a course for lands less traveled. We will uncover the wild, lunar landscapes of Milos, an island of volcanic rock and over 70 distinct beaches, each more stunning than the last. Then, we will find our way to Naxos, the green and fertile heart of the Cyclades, a place of rich history, hearty cuisine, and a slower, more traditional pace of life. Finally, our journey will take us to the jewel box island of Simi, with its picture-perfect harbor of pastel-colored houses and an atmosphere of serene, timeless elegance. Each island offers a new perspective, a different rhythm, and a unique story to tell. This introduction is merely the harbor from which we depart. The true adventure lies in the chapters ahead, in the detailed exploration of each of these incredible islands. We promise you a journey filled with breathtaking visuals, compelling stories, and a genuine connection to the soul of Greece. We invite you to come aboard, to open your mind and your heart, and to let the magic of the Aegean wash over you. The sails are set, the sea is calling, and a world of discovery awaits. Let us begin this unforgettable cinematic escape together and see what wonders we can find. Approaching Santorini by sea is a dramatic and humbling experience. Sheer multicolored cliffs soar from the deep blue Aegean, a colossal crescent-shaped wall. This is the caldera, the heart of Santorini, a massive sea-filled crater. Perched atop this precipice are the island's famous white villages. From the water they appear as a dreamlike mirage. In the center of the caldera lie the small, dark volcanic islands. This connection to the Earth's primal forces gives Santorini an energy that is palpable. It is a place that demands your respect and captures your imagination from the very first moment. The air is thick with promise. Ascend from the port and step into Santorini's cliffside maze, Fira, alive with winding alleys, whitewashed walls, and bursts of bougainvillea. Lose yourself in Fira's labyrinth, where every turn reveals hidden chapels, cozy courtyards, and panoramic caldera views. Slip into quiet backstreets for a taste of local life, far from the crowds. Now, journey north to Oia, Santorini's serene, artistic soul, famed for blue-domed churches and marble walkways lined with art galleries. Oia invites you to slow down, savoring curated beauty and breathtaking sunsets. Fira pulses with energy. Oia radiates elegance, twin jewels, each offering a unique Santorini experience. Here, every street is a sensory journey, redefining what a village can be. In Oia, sunset is a daily ritual. Crowds gather on castle ruins and rooftops, united in anticipation. As the sun dips, the village glows gold, white walls and blue domes bathed in ethereal light. The sea turns silver, the sky erupts in color, fiery orange, deep purple, brilliant red. For a moment silence falls, then spontaneous applause breaks the spell. It's a shared celebration, strangers connected by awe. The Oia sunset is more than a view, it's a memory etched forever. Here, beauty becomes a communal experience. Santorini's soul lies beyond its cliffs. Start at Akrotiri, the ancient city frozen in volcanic ash. Walk through Minoan streets, marvel at frescoes, and feel the island's dramatic past. The same volcanic soil shapes Santorini's vineyards, grapevines woven into baskets producing crisp Assyrtiko wines. Taste the land in every glass, mineral-rich and distinctive. Explore beaches of red and black volcanic sand, geological wonders born of fire. Santorini's beauty is layered history, wine, and wild coastline. The island rewards curiosity with stories and surprises at every turn. Santorini's essence is tasted as much as seen, its cuisine shaped by volcanic soil and the sea. Savor cherry tomatoes bursting with flavor and creamy fava puree, both unique to the island. Dine on fresh seafood at cliffside tavernas, where every meal is a celebration. Meals here are slow, communal, and deeply connected to land and tradition. Each bite tells a story of resilience and ingenuity. Santorini's food is sunshine, sea, and volcanic fire on a plate. The island's flavors are the perfect finale to your journey. Leave Santorini behind and land on Milos, where Sarakiniko's white lunar landscape stuns the senses. Smooth, bone-white volcanic rock meets turquoise sea, nature's abstract masterpiece. Silence and stillness reign, broken only by waves and the occasional splash of color from swimmers. Sarakiniko is both playground and sanctuary, inviting exploration and awe. It's Milos's bold introduction, wild, untamed, and fiercely unique. This alien beauty promises more secrets for the curious traveler. Sarakiniko is just the beginning of Milos's volcanic wonders. If Sarakiniko is the mind-bending introduction, the rest of Milos's coastline is the sprawling, epic novel that follows. The island boasts over 70 distinct beaches, a staggering number for its size. Exploring the beaches of Milos is like going on a geological treasure hunt where every cove reveals a new palette of colors and textures. From fiery reds to golden yellows and deep blacks, the variety is astounding, making Milos a true paradise for beach lovers. On the southern coast, we find Firaplaka, backed by towering cliffs streaked with vibrant shades. Just around a rocky headland is Tsigrado, a small, secluded cove that feels like a secret discovery. Venturing to the western part of the island, you discover beaches with a wilder, more untouched feel. Then there is Paleokori, another marvel where underwater hot springs heat the seawater. This endless variety is what makes Milos so captivating. The island invites you to rent a small car or an ATV and simply explore. The coastline of Milos is a living gallery of natural art. No journey to Milos is complete without a boat trip to Kleftiko. Situated on the southwestern tip of the island, this spot is unreachable by land, preserving its pristine beauty. Kleftiko is a breathtaking complex of towering white rock formations, natural arches, and hidden sea caves. As your boat approaches, immense white cliffs rise vertically from the sea. For centuries, this natural fortress served as a hideout for pirates who roamed the Aegean Sea. The main activity at Kleftiko is swimming and snorkeling in exceptionally clear water. The stories of pirates, the awe-inspiring rock formations, and the unforgettable swimming experience create a memory that stands out as a highlight of any Greek island journey. As your boat pulls away, you are left with a profound sense of wonder. Beyond the dramatic beaches, the true soul of Milos resides in its tiny, colorful fishing villages. The most famous is Klima, a remarkable village on the shores of the Bay of Milos. Klima is unique for its sirmata, houses built right on the water's edge. The ground floor, with its brightly painted door, serves as a boat garage. This creates a stunning waterfront of vibrant, multicolored doors. Walking along the sirmata is a truly magical experience. Another gem is Mandrakia, a charming fishing port on the north coast. Like Klima, Mandrakia features sirmata carved into the rock, their colorful doors providing a cheerful splash. The harbor is tiny and picturesque, filled with traditional fishing boats. A whitewashed church with a blue dome completes the picture. These villages are the living heart of Milos, a reminder of its proud maritime heritage. Milos's story is written in its rocks, waters, and rich human history. The island's most famous export is the Venus de Milo, now in the Louvre. Visit the site where it was unearthed and explore the ancient Roman theater. Nearby are the catacombs of Milos, dating back to the 1st century AD. This vast underground network served as a cemetery and place of worship. Milos has been a center for mining obsidian, sulfur, and kaolin for thousands of years. The Milos Mining Museum provides insight into this crucial aspect of the island's identity. Milos is an island of incredible depth and contrast, where wild beauty meets authentic island life. It is the wild gem of the Cyclades, leaving you with a sense of discovery and a deep connection to its volcanic soul. As our ferry approaches Naxos, the island offers a welcome of monumental history and ancient myth. Dominating the skyline is the Portara, a colossal marble gateway. This is all that remains of an unfinished temple dedicated to Apollo. This iconic landmark is a direct link to Greek mythology. Legend says this islet is where Dionysus found Ariadne. Walking across the causeway feels like stepping into another era. To stand within the Portara is a humbling experience. It is magical at sunset, its light passing through the gateway. The Portara is the perfect introduction to Naxos, establishing the island's character as a place of history and myth. It's a powerful welcome that speaks volumes about the island's past glory. This ancient gateway opens onto a deeper understanding of the Cyclades. Just behind the lively waterfront of Naxos town, known as the Kora, lies a world that feels a world away. A steep, winding labyrinth of narrow alleyways and stone archways leads you up into the heart of the old town, a beautifully preserved medieval city that culminates in the magnificent Venetian Castro. This fortified castle was built in the 13th century by the Venetian Duke Marco Sanudo, who made Naxos the capital of his Aegean Empire. As you pass through one of its ancient gates, you leave the typical Cycladic architecture behind and enter a realm of Venetian influence, with stone-built mansions, coats of arms carved above doorways, and quiet, shaded squares that echo with centuries of history. Wandering through the Castro is like exploring a living museum. The narrow, car-free lanes are cool and silent, designed to be confusing to invaders, and now offering a delightful puzzle for the modern visitor. Every turn reveals a new detail, a hidden courtyard filled with potted plants, a small Catholic cathedral, or a glimpse of the sea through a narrow opening between buildings. Some of the ancient Venetian mansions are still inhabited by the descendants of the original noble families, adding to the incredible sense of living history. You can visit the Venetian Museum, housed in a centuries-old tower, to see artifacts and furniture that bring the area's rich past to vibrant life. Descending from the Castro, you find yourself in the Burgo, the old Greek quarter that grew around the base of the castle walls. This is the classic Cycladic maze you dream of getting lost in. The alleyways are even narrower here, the whitewashed houses adorned with colorful bougainvillea, and the air filled with the scent of jasmine and home cooking. Tiny shops sell local crafts, handmade jewelry, and traditional woven textiles. It's a place to wander without a map, to let your curiosity guide you through covered passages known as stegadia and up-worn stone staircases, discovering picture-perfect scenes at every turn. It is here you feel the true bustling heart of the old Naxian way of life. The Cora of Naxos, with its distinct layers of Venetian Castro and Greek Burgos, offers a fascinating journey through time. It is a place of beautiful contrasts, where the formidable stone architecture of the Venetian rulers sits alongside the organic whitewashed charm of a traditional Cycladic village. Exploring its twisting streets is an essential Naxian experience, revealing the island's complex history and its resilient, multi-layered culture. It is a town that rewards slow, deliberate exploration, offering endless discoveries for those who are willing to look beyond the bustling harbor and venture into its quiet, ancient, and utterly enchanting heart. Unlike its dry Cycladic neighbors, Naxos is remarkably fertile. Moving inland, the landscape transforms to soaring mountains and verdant valleys. This is the true heart of Naxos, where agriculture and tradition thrive. The island's character is shaped by olive groves, vineyards, and citrus orchards. A drive into the highlands reveals a hidden side of the Greek islands. Roads wind up Mount Zos, the Cyclades' highest peak. The true gems are the traditional mountain villages. Aperanthos, the marble village, offers a wonderfully slow pace of life. Exploring these regions provides a complete picture of Naxos. The island's soul is rooted in its soil, mountains, and people. A journey into the Naxian interior reveals the authentic heart of the Cyclades. While the interior of Naxos is a lush paradise, the island's coastline is equally blessed, particularly along its western shore. Here you will find a seemingly endless stretch of some of the most beautiful and accessible beaches in all of Greece. Unlike the dramatic, cliff-backed coves of other islands, the beaches of Naxos are characterized by long, wide expanses of fine, golden sand that slope gently into crystal-clear, turquoise waters. This chain of stunning beaches runs for miles down the coast, offering something for everyone, from lively, organized stretches with sunbeds and water sports, to quiet, secluded coves where you can feel like you have the entire Aegean to yourself. Our exploration begins just south of the Cora at Agios Georgios, or St. George Beach, a popular and family-friendly bay with shallow, calm waters and a lively atmosphere. A short drive further south takes you to Agios Prokopios and Agia Anna, two of the most famous beaches on the island. Here, the sand is soft like powder and the water shimmers in incredible shades of blue and green. The coastline is dotted with laid-back beach bars and traditional tavernas, where you can enjoy a delicious lunch with your feet still sandy from the shore. The vibe is relaxed and unpretentious, capturing the easygoing spirit of Naxos perfectly and inviting you to simply unwind and soak up the sun. Continuing south, we reach the magnificent Plaka Beach, a vast ribbon of golden sand that seems to stretch on forever. The northern part of Plaka has some organization, but as you walk further south, the sunbeds and umbrellas disappear, replaced by a wilder landscape of natural sand dunes topped with sea daffodils. This is a place where you can find true solitude. You can walk for miles along the water's edge, find your own private spot among the dunes, and enjoy a sense of space and freedom that is rare on more crowded islands. The sheer scale of Plaka is awe-inspiring, a testament to the raw, unspoiled beauty that Naxos has managed to preserve. This incredible stretch of coastline is what makes Naxos a beach lover's dream. The quality and variety of the sand, the clarity of the water, and the sheer amount of space mean that the beaches never feel overwhelmingly crowded, even in the height of summer. Whether you are seeking the lively buzz of a beach club, a safe spot for your children to play, or a quiet corner of paradise to call your own, the western shores of Naxos deliver in abundance. It is the perfect complement to the island's rich history and fertile interior, offering simple, sun-drenched pleasures and the ultimate Greek summer experience. The final and perhaps most memorable part of the Naxian experience is its food. The island's incredible fertility and long history of agriculture and livestock farming have resulted in a rich and distinctive culinary tradition. To eat in Naxos is to taste the very essence of the land. The flavors are robust, honest, and deeply satisfying, based on high-quality local ingredients that are celebrated in every dish. From the famous Naxian cheeses to its succulent meat and flavorful vegetables, the island's cuisine is a source of immense local pride and a central part of its identity. A meal here is not just about eating, it is a celebration of the island's bounty. Cheese is king in Naxos. The island is renowned for its dairy products, particularly its famous Graviera Naxu, a delicious nutty hard cheese made from cow's milk that has earned protected status. You must also try Arsenico, a sharp and spicy cheese made from sheep's and goat's milk, and fresh, creamy Mizithra. These cheeses feature prominently in local dishes from savory pies to salads. Another must-try is the Naxian potato, a humble ingredient that is elevated to legendary status here due to its incredible flavor, a direct result of the island's rich soil. Whether fried, roasted with lemon and oregano, or in a rich stew, they are simply delicious. The local tavernas, whether nestled in a mountain village or sitting by the sea, are the best places to experience this authentic cuisine. Here you can enjoy slow-cooked roasts of pork or lamb, seasoned with mountain herbs and cooked to perfection. You will find hearty stews and dishes made with locally grown vegetables, all prepared with the kind of care and love that comes from generations of family recipes. And of course, you must sample Kitron, the island's unique and traditional liqueur, made from the leaves of the citron tree. It comes in 3 different varieties, each offering a unique taste of the island's aromatic landscape. A perfect way to end a meal. More important than any single ingredient or dish, however, is the spirit in which it is shared. The people of Naxos are known for their philoxenia, their genuine warmth, hospitality, and generosity towards visitors. You are not just a customer in a taverna, you are a guest. The service is warm and personal, the portions are generous, and you often end your meal with a complimentary dessert or glass of Kitron. This authentic hospitality is the final essential ingredient that makes dining in Naxos so special. It is this combination of incredible food and genuine warmth that truly captures the heart of Naxos, leaving you feeling nourished in both body and soul. After Naxos, we journey to Symi, in the Dodecanese island group. Here, magic awaits. Sailing into Gialos harbor is breathtaking. It feels like discovering a hidden treasure. Gialos is a U-shaped amphitheater of neoclassical mansions. As your ferry rounds the headland, the scene is revealed, a panorama of color and architectural elegance. It elicits a gasp of pure delight. It feels too perfect to be real, like stepping into a painting. Gialos's architecture is unforgettable. Unlike the Cyclades, the houses here are grand mansions painted in warm pastel colors. As you disembark, you are enveloped by the town's vibrant atmosphere. The waterfront is lined with cafes, boutiques, and tavernas. Spending time in Gialos is pure aesthetic pleasure. Every corner reveals another perfect composition. The harbor is the heart and soul of Symi, a place of stunning beauty. From Gialos, the real Symi reveals itself as you climb the Kali Strata, a series of stone steps. The views become increasingly spectacular. At the top you enter Corio, the old village. Here, modest stone houses are connected by narrow alleyways. Crowning Corio are the ruins of the Castro, built by the Knights of St. John. The site offers commanding panoramic views. Inside the castle walls is the church of Panagia tu Castru. Exploring Corio and the Castro connects you with the soul of Symi. Here you understand the serene and authentic spirit of this Dodecanese jewel. While the beauty of Symi's harbor town is undeniable, the island's true serenity is often found by answering the call of the sea. The coastline of Symi is a rugged and indented masterpiece, hiding a multitude of secluded coves and pristine beaches, many of which are only accessible by boat. A day spent exploring these hidden gems is an essential part of the Symi experience. Small, colorful water taxis line the harbor, ready to whisk you away to your own private patch of paradise. As the boat pulls away from Gialos, you get a final stunning view of the amphitheater of houses before venturing out into the calm, sapphire blue waters of the surrounding sea. One of the most popular and beautiful destinations is St. George Bay or Agios Georgios Dissalonis, a truly spectacular cove that will take your breath away. Here, a narrow strip of bright white pebbles is dwarfed by a colossal 300-meter vertical cliff that towers over the beach, creating a scene of raw, dramatic power. The water is an almost unbelievable shade of emerald and turquoise, so clear that you can see every pebble on the seabed far below. There are no facilities here, no tavernas or sunbeds, just the pure, unspoiled beauty of nature. Floating in the cool, clear water while gazing up at the immense cliff face is a humbling and profoundly peaceful experience. For a different kind of tranquil experience, a boat trip to the southern tip of the island will take you to the magnificent Panormitis Monastery. This grand 18th-century Venetian-style monastery is dedicated to the Archangel Michael, the patron saint of Symi and of all sailors in the Dodecanese. It is a major pilgrimage site, and its peaceful enclosed courtyard, impressive bell tower and ornate church create an atmosphere of deep reverence and calm. The monastery sits in a large, protected bay, offering a safe harbor and a moment of spiritual respite. It's a place that speaks to the island's deep faith and its enduring connection to the sea and those who travel upon it. Whether you are seeking the solitude of a deserted pebble beach or the spiritual calm of an ancient monastery, exploring Simi's coastline by sea is a journey into the island's quieter soul. It reveals a world of pristine natural beauty and deep-rooted tradition that exists just beyond the picture-perfect harbor. These hidden coves and sacred sites offer a perfect escape, a chance to disconnect from the world and reconnect with the simple, profound pleasures of sun, sea, and silence. It is out on these crystal-clear waters that you discover the true meaning of the colorful serenity that defines the magical island of Simi. Simi's culinary scene is refined, fresh, and deeply connected to the sea. The famous Simi shrimp are tiny, sweet, and eaten shell and all. You'll also find grilled octopus and fresh fish. Try specialties like yemista, stuffed vegetables, or gigantes, large beans and tomato sauce. Simi's history is also tied to sponge diving. Shops sell natural sea sponges, a piece of the island's history. No meal is complete without akumia, donuts with ouzo and cinnamon, or miskupolia, sweet nut pies. Simi's food tells a story of the sea's bounty and a culture that finds joy in its environment. Our cinematic voyage across the Greek islands is now drawing to a close, leaving behind sun-drenched memories. We began this journey with a promise of discovery, to find the deeper soul of these enchanting lands. Together we have sailed from one world to another, witnessing the incredible diversity that flourishes within the cradle of the Aegean Sea. We stood in awe before the raw, volcanic power of Santorini. From there, our path led us to the wild secrets of Milos, an island sculpted by an otherworldly artist. Our odyssey then brought us to the fertile heart of the Cyclades, the bountiful and historic island of Naxos. Finally, we found ourselves in a jewel box of color and serenity, the elegant island of Simi. Each island, so different from the last, has contributed a unique and vital note to the beautiful symphony of our Aegean experience. This journey is designed to stir something within you. We offer a glimpse into distinct worlds with hundreds of islands scattered across the Greek seas. The true purpose is to inspire you to dream of your own perfect escape. The beauty we share is out there, waiting for you. Picture witnessing that legendary Santorini sunset, or maybe the wild spirit of Milos calls to your adventurous heart. Picture the taste of freshly grilled octopus at a seaside taverna, the warm Aegean sun on your skin. These are the moments that define a journey, building a lifetime of cherished memories. Few places offer the combination of history, culture, beauty, and soul that you find in Greece. Open a map, read a book, and start planning. The islands are calling and they are patient. As we fade to black on this cinematic escape, what is the one enduring feeling we are left with? It is a sense of soul. Beyond the breathtaking beauty, the ancient history, and the delicious food, the Greek islands possess a palpable soul, a unique energy that is both timeless and vibrantly alive. It is found in the resilience of a culture that has weathered empires and invasions, yet has held on to its traditions and its spirit of philoxenia, or love for strangers. It is the deep, unspoken understanding that life's greatest joys are often the simplest: a shared meal, a beautiful sunset, a moment of quiet contemplation by the sea. This is the true treasure of the islands. This soul is reflected in the faces of the people who call these islands home. It is in the fisherman mending his nets with hands that know the sea intimately, in the taverna owner who greets you with a genuine smile and immense pride in the food he serves, and in the grandmother tending to her pots of basil and geraniums on a whitewashed balcony. Their connection to their land, their history, and their community is the bedrock upon which this magical world is built. It is their warmth and authenticity that transform a beautiful destination into a deeply moving and unforgettable experience, making you feel not like a tourist, but like a welcome guest in their home. Our journey together through Santorini, Milos, Naxos, and Simi has been a celebration of this spirit. Each island in its own way showed us a different facet of this soul, from the dramatic intensity of a volcanic heart to the quiet dignity of a traditional fishing village. We hope this film has served as more than just a visual guide, but as a connection to that spirit. We hope it has brought you a moment of peace, a spark of joy, and a renewed appreciation for the profound beauty that exists in our world. The stories of these islands are endless, and we have only just scratched the surface. So, as the soft sound of waves and cicadas plays us out, we leave you with this final thought. Escape the noise, embrace the beauty. The world of the Greek islands is not a fantasy, it is a real and accessible paradise that nourishes the human spirit. Whether you journey there in person or simply in your dreams, may the echo of the Aegean stay with you, a gentle reminder of the peace and wonder that is always waiting to be found. From all of us at EarthProLife, thank you for joining us on this journey. Until our next story, farewell.